Welcome parents of P7 pupils who have been registered to take the Post-Primary Transfer Consortium's entrance assessment in Loreto Grammar School, Omagh, on Saturday the 13th of November 2021. I am Susan Cullinan, the Principal of Loreto Grammar School, and this presentation is to provide you with a brief overview and familiarisation session in advance of the GL entrance assessment. You will hear key dates and points of information. You will see how our entry-exit plans will operate. You will see a typical classroom in which the assessment will take place. You will also hear a breakdown of timings and how the morning has been organised for you and your daughter. It is hoped that you and your daughter feel very familiar with our plans and reassured that you know what to expect on the day of the assessment. Parents have received an information pack this week, including a letter with key points, information regarding expectations for parents and pupils on the day of the assessment, pupil cards which are required on the day of the assessment, and you will also have received our What If, COVID and Other Scenarios guidance, which highlights contingency planning, informing you of what steps to take if a contingency is required. I urge parents to read this information carefully, and I will refer to some of the key points within during this presentation. The entrance assessment will take place on Saturday the 13th of November 2021. The supplementary date and contingency date is Saturday the 11th of December 2021. You will have received 2 copies of your daughter's pupil information card. These are very important. One is to be presented at the registration desk on the morning of the assessment. Parents will be required to present the second copy when collecting your daughter after the assessment, along with proof of your identity. On the morning of the assessment, your daughter must arrive between 8:30 and 9 a.m. Parents and pupils are advised to wear face masks unless an exemption applies, and pupils are advised to wear their school uniform. Please note the one-way system in operation. Enter at James Street and exit at Brook Street. As advised in your information pack, only one parent should escort your daughter to and from the assessment centre. There are 2 entrance points which will be signposted. Please enter at either entrance A or entrance B as indicated on your daughter's pupil information card. Once you enter at the appropriate point, A or B, you will see that there is one registration desk assigned to each room as numbered. The number of the room in which your daughter will take the entrance assessment is indicated on the pupil information card. When invited to approach the registration desk, a member of staff will check details on the information card and record your daughter's arrival. Your daughter will be escorted to the room as numbered. Parents will follow the one-way system in operation to exit. Please note, the school gates will remain closed once all pupils have been registered until the assessment is completed. Pupils may be collected after 12:30 p.m. When you return to collect your daughter, please remain distanced in the queue leading to the registration desk appropriate to your daughter's room number. A member of staff or senior pupil will approach you in the queue for details. When your daughter has been brought to the collection point, you will be asked to proceed to the registration desk and the staff member will check your ID and second pupil information card. Parents and pupils are asked to sanitise and to maintain social distance during entry and exit and when in queue for morning registration. I thank you in advance for your cooperation with all health and safety measures. As a health and safety measure, pupils will not congregate in large groups, for example in the canteen, and therefore break will not be provided by the school. This is a change to previous guidance. Pupils are asked to bring their own break time snack in a clear bag plus a bottle of water. This will be placed under the pupil's desk in her assessment room. Pupils will remain in the assessment room during break. Please be reminded that food containing nuts is not permitted. If on the day a pupil forgets her break time snack and water, we will have a contingency in place. Please do not worry. Pupils may bring their own hand sanitizer and tissues. Please note, hand sanitizer, tissues and face masks will be available in every room. Parents whose daughters have specific medical requirements have been advised of arrangements. There is no need for pupils to bring any other equipment. Your daughter will be assigned to a specific room as indicated by the room number on her pupil information card. Your daughter will be assigned to a specific desk, clearly labelled. Class groups will remain in bubbles. Where there is more than one school class bubble in a room, guidance regarding specific distance will be strictly adhered to. All stationery is supplied by the centre. Each pupil will be provided with 2 sharpened HB pencils, an eraser and blank sheets of paper for working out. Pupils must not bring calculators, mobile phones, rulers or other electronic devices, for example iWatches, to the assessment centre. The GL assessment is in the form of 2 multiple choice papers, each answered on a separate OMR sheet, overprinted with each child's name, age and other details. Each paper is prefaced by an introduction and practice session, and there is a 20-minute break between the papers. The English practice session will last 20 minutes. The English assessment will last 50 minutes. This will be followed by a 20-minute break. The Maths practice session will last 10 minutes. The Maths assessment will last 45 minutes. Where pupils are entitled to extra time through access arrangements, this has been calculated separately. Pupils with particular access needs will be in a designated room so that the provision of extra time, resources and specific support to which some pupils are entitled can be carefully managed. Breaks for children with access arrangements are organised according to the extra time allocated. Pupils who have registered to take the entrance assessment through the medium of Irish will be in a designated room. I hope this presentation, along with the information pack received, will have answered any queries you may have. If you have further points on which you need clarification, please contact the school office. I look forward to meeting you and your daughter for the entrance assessment on the 13th of November, and I wish to reassure you that measures have been put in place to ensure child protection, health and safety, and the smooth running of operations for all. Thank you.